Welcome to my 3 a.m. thoughts. So, like you, I grew up in a society that looks at cheating in relationships like it's a cardinal sin, no questions asked. And always the common verdict is that you cheat because you're either a complete villain or just ridiculously horny. Well, I've got enough relationship scars to open a museum. I've been cheated on, and yes, I've done some cheating too. Around 2015 to 2016, after yet another roller coaster relationship came crashing down, where both of us were playing the field, I took to my room for some heavy-duty soul-searching. Picture this, me sobbing into my pillow, having staring contests with the ceiling and pondering over why we do these things. And that's when it hit me that maybe, just maybe, we all deserve a more intricate explanation for why our eyes start wandering. Looking back, my cheating escapades weren't about hooking up or chasing thrills. It was more about feeling disconnected from my partner. Like there was this gaping emotional chasm between us, and I didn't have the grown-up tools to bridge it. Instead, I got my kicks from getting a bit of attention from someone new. So, I'll be honest, it wasn't about sex. Most of my solo adventures were more satisfying than the liaisons I pursued. So no, it was actually about trying to stitch up that emotional tear with someone else because I felt abandoned and humiliated. The kicker, I probably made that ex-partner feel the same darn way. Talk about comedy of errors, right? This is where I think that cheaters don't always want to ditch their partners. It's not like they don't care. More often than not, they're just feeling let down and don't have a better way to handle that disappointment. I mean, cheating is like sending out a messy, at least for me, desperate SOS. Saying like, look how unhappy I am. I'm out of options here. I'm betraying you just to cope with loving you. But, as you might guess, this kind of strategy usually blows up in your face. And so whatever little closeness you had in your relationship will likely be replaced with even more distance and a truckload of bitterness and resentment. Because, cheating is kind of like lobbing a grenade right in the middle of what was once a love story. But understanding why people cheat doesn't make it more likely to happen. If anything, it could help prevent it by encouraging someone on the brink to maybe handle things differently. Like maybe they could try being honest about their feelings before jumping into someone else's arms. Tell the partner, hey, I'm this close to messing up our relationship even more. Or perhaps they could be upfront about needing to leave if things don't improve. And if it comes to it, they should look for a new start only after they have respectfully closed the book on their current chapter. Most people might not manage this level of maturity, but when they fall short, it helps to realize that their actions are driven by something more profound and far sadder than just being evil or, overly maniacis. So,